Hello everybody and a very good evening. Welcome back to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. Thanks for joining us this Monday. I hope your day's been good. Hopefully you've been with us over the course of the day today and you've enjoyed the start of our Black Friday event. Yes, a week-long event which has kicked off in big style. Slight change to this evening in the fact that it is Monday Makers. Lily was supposed to be with us this evening, but sadly she can't be with us tonight. So we're changing things up just a little bit over the course of the show. We're going to have
me for a whole hour because Lily can't be here. So don't worry, guys. It's still super exciting.
It's like brace. She's running over. What's
incoming, Sarah incoming.
Yes, so you got me and Sarah for an hour during Monday Makers, but we plan to pack this hour with as much as we can as far as the Black Friday deals are concerned. In fact, Sarah, what we're going to try and squeeze in are some of the biggest, hottest deals of the day so far, aren't we?
Yeah, well, what I told Dino in the gallery is we have to hit the top 25 items. So because Lily had prepared everything for Monday Makers, I was like, I've only got an hour between the show, guys. I can't just get loads of craft demonstrations ready. Actually, this is your last chance to pick up a lot of these deals. Yeah. Not because they're ending. We do have some deals that are 24 hours only. However, if you were with us earlier today, you'll see that we were telling everybody, actually, we've got a lot of items that we're down to like less than 50 units. We've had a lot of sellouts already today. So we're going to try and go fast pace, give you an update. There's loads of stuff on the website. I can't encourage you more to go and scour that website, turn over every store and have a little look at every nook and cranny because there is so much exciting stuff. And we're doing what's called best foot forward in Black Friday.
I love this new saying.
Well, yeah, it's what we've been talking about in the office. We literally wanted to do our best deals ever at the best prices, put them your way for Black Friday. The great news is you get access to all of these extra deals. The bad news is so does every man and his dog. So if you have a little look on the website, you will see it is absolutely good. I love, can I just say, team have done an amazing deal. I'm loving the purple and the black, right?
It is nice.
So you'll see you've got up to 70% off all of this. As you're going down, you've got all of the deals there. You've got things on stamps and dies and embossing folders. We've got money off all of our core tools on there. You can see the website will automatically tell you what's been trending and what's been the most popular stuff already on there. Go and have a little look. It will work it all out for you. But what I will tell you is you don't need to worry about working it out for yourself because Ben and I are working it out for you and we'll give you the top. We basically, if we said if we can hit the top 25 things in this show, we've done our job, Benjamin.
We certainly have. Why she keeps calling me Benjamin today?
Well, it's your Sunday, but it's because it's a big, serious day.
I know, but
the launch of Black Friday is a really big deal today, you know.
I always panic when I get called Benjamin, though, because it usually means I'm in trouble. That's
No, you're definitely not in trouble. You've done a good job today.
Thank you so much.
You managed to keep up with me.
Yeah, and you've done a great job too. I also love the fact that you did get the memo. You've done the black outfit for Black Friday. I sadly
black
lost.
with a hint of purple.
I know,
That's
exactly
what the branding is, at black with a hint of purple on the website. Found a lovely scarf with a hint of purple in.
I've just gone for #smart, #dodgy-tash. Few quick highs. Superstar Studios on the socials with Robin Rivers saying hello from Kentucky. Diane Cadman joins us from a cold and wet Walsall. It's cold and wet here as well, Diane. Kathy Myers says cold and wet here in Missouri too. Sherlan Telsford says good morning from Texas. Hi, Michelle. Hi also to Barbara R. And Crafting Not Grafting by Hillary says, yay, more Sarah and Ben. Make the most of us. Let's get cracking though with an item which unsurprisingly has been a hot seller. That is our Black Friday showstopper deal. Now, all of these items you can jump in and grab individually. What most people have been doing, and we'll look at these in more detail with Sarah in just a second, most people have gone in and got the showstopper and then added more of various items that they wanted to go for. People have multi-bought on the desktop vacuum, which we'll show you. A lot of people have bought more of the refillable tape pens as well. The Violet Studio pens have been super popular, as has that paper trimmer. If you see all of these individually and you love them, I can only tell you need to go for the showstopper because you're going to save more money doing that. You can buy them all in one click, £72 or $100. And then you're also going to get a bonus buy, which I'll tell you more about in just a few moments' time. But listen, let's break this down for you so you can see all of the items within the showstopper individually. If you do want to jump in and grab these as individual items, you can, but the showstopper is the best way to go. First item that everybody's been talking about, Sarah, are these refillable tape pens.
Yes, these are our brand new tape pens. They are new, they are improved, but what's brilliant about them is it's still the exact amazing tape, right? Now, if I just get one out, what I'm going to do actually, well, can you see? We do this amazing box which has one of your dotty tape pens in, one of your straight tape pens in, and then an additional 5 refills for each of them. Now, easiest thing to do, I think, is if I just show you the original tape pens, which we're still continuing to stock, and let you compare and contrast the difference, right? So, this is our standard tape mouse runner as it is. Yes, it does its job. We've been selling this for over 10 years, and we sell hundreds of thousands of these every year. What we've done is we've upgraded the design to this ergonomic handheld design. So can you see it's just a nice size, it fits within your hand there. You've got the little finger piece for you to control on the top. Instead of having that extra bit of plastic on the bottom, we've now given you this peel back clip so that when I bring in just a bit of cardstock, can you see here, just to apply a run of tape is super quick, super easy, super accurate, right? Now, the other great thing about these is they are refillable. So when you come to want to refill them, can you see over on the back here, I just push the button, the top lifts off. You can then open this up. There is your refill cartridge. So this is the bit that we're going to keep. You would then get the next refill cartridge out of the box. You'll see the two of them just line up perfectly together there. Once they're in together, you hear it click into place, the top goes back on, and you're ready with your next one, right? Now, that is fantastic, but also, do you notice that there, if I take this back off, you can have a good look at it, right? Oh, here's an open one. This roll of tape here is significantly bigger than the rolls of tape that we have in these tape pens, and that's because in a regular tape pen, you get 22 metres, which is 72 feet of tape. Because of the way these have been designed with the bigger open space, these have not 22 but 30 metres, so nearly 100 feet, 98 feet of tape on each one, which means what you're getting is 36% more tape on each one of your tape pens. Now, you've got the straight one, the standard one. You've also got the dotty, exactly the same. You're going to peel that back. You're going to be able to put the dot matrix, which is brilliant from the backs of your dies. You get both of those standard tape pens, and then in your refill here, you are going to get 5 of the straight and 5 of the dotty, which is brilliant because if you compare this to like the original tape pens, it's pretty much like 9 tape pens worth of tape. So 9 tape pens worth of tape on this one here, 9 tape pens worth of tape on this one here, and then all of those refills, plus we're being better for the environment because we're saving, we've got more to go at. Now, the go forward price on this, $49.99, $69.99 for the box with, like I said, of the old tape pens, the equivalent of 9 tape pens worth of the dotty and the straight. If you're shopping in our Black Friday sale, we've taken 30% off the launch price on the first delivery of these boxes. So where you're getting your 2 tape pens and all your refills, so that is down to just $34.99 or $48.99 just for while we've got these on Black Friday deal, which I can tell you is an outstanding saving.
It's a brilliant deal.
That was a big long pause there, Ben. I was like, I don't wake over there, Ben.
Sorry, I was just thinking about how great of a deal it was. It was a bit like a...
She's come up for air. I can get a word in edgeways. Can you believe it?
Ord29 says, how could you launch the vacuum when I'm on a spending ban? Listen, we
come to that next.
We won't tell anybody. We won't tell anybody. Alison says, how much caffeine and sugar was consumed between shows? Not as much as you would think, actually. Christine joins us, and Pat, also Mary Beth and Christine Baker in Alberta, and Hannah says, the showstopper's perfect. I wanted everything in it. The bonus buy items have been on my wish list for a while too. And hi also to Pat Demaresti says, I love the refill cartridges. Listen, we will go to the showstopper in just a second, but like we said, you know what, if you're just joining us and thinking, well, I love those refillable tape pens, I definitely need to go for those. I think you're going to love all 4 of the items that we've got to bring to you. So the showstopper is the way to go. But the next most talked about item that we've launched today, which I absolutely love, it's my item of the day, is the amazing desk vacuum.
Now our desk vacuum, yes, it's brilliant for picking up all of your little bits of die cut pieces, but it's also great if you want to use it for glitter, maybe you want to use it around the kitchen table for crumbs. And can you see how it's designed? They've got these little feet on the bottom, right? So a little bit like how you vacuum at home, doesn't sit direct on the carpet, it sits a little bit raised up. That is how this is going to work. You've got 2 speed settings, so you switch it on like this, you can hear, if I put that near my microphone, you can hear it starting to whir away. If I put it onto the second setting, now we're up and we're ready to go. Come on in, glamorous.
Yes.
So all you're going to do is you're going to come through and pick up all of your little pieces, right? Now, as Ben is very eloquently, look, he's got little googly eyes.
Yours doesn't come with googly eyes.
No, but you can easily add your googly eyes on. Can I just show you, inside, all of your pieces will collect in here, so it's really easy to go and empty and get all your little pieces out at the end of it. Also, it comes with a little brush so you can brush on the inside, and I know what you're thinking. Is it coming in for a little kiss? I know what you're thinking. You think, well, where's the batteries and how do I recharge that? Can I tell you? Oh yeah, you just want to do more cleaning up, don't you? Go on, you keep cleaning up while I show them all how to recharge it, right? Your charger is actually, so you're going to be able to power this on any USB. So you do the little plug-in on here. You're then going to plug that in. Oh, so I'm going to plug this in down here. Glamorous assistant there. That is going to plug in. It could be into your Gemini sub-power station. Yep. Maybe it's going to be into, your phone charger or whatever.
Oh, why not?
Can I just also show you, it comes with this little Nunu attachment, right? So now, if you want to just pick up a certain piece, can you see? Very easy to go and get very specific, or your little bits of glitter with that. Or in between your keyboard, you could be getting in between the keyboard as well.
Absolutely. And we also chatted earlier, didn't we, that this is great for your craft room, but think about multi-ordering these as well, because how perfect to have these at the dinner table.
I think it's a great idea. On the tablecloth, my kids are always spilling crumbs on there. I would have a separate one for your craft room, though, and a separate one for the kitchen table.
You can... There you go. Go on. I'll let you have a go. Go on.
Go on then. He's loving that, isn't he? And can I just say, this is also on your Black Friday special saving, right? So it should be $19.99, $24.99. However, if you're getting this during Black Friday, what I will say is you're getting an extra 30%. All of our Black Friday launch deals are an extra 30% off if you order them in the Black Friday week. So if you get it now, $11.19 for Platinum members or $13.97. And I've never had my craft space looking quite so tidy.
Great, isn't it, Vernon? Brilliant. By the way, I've already seen you have been taking your vacuums and sticking googly eyes on them as well, which I think is brilliant. So please do that. £11.19 or $13.97 is the deal if you want to go for this individually, but hang fire as well, of course, because you're going to want to get the showstopper. Lynn's joined us from Indiana. Alison says hello from Belfast. Here's hoping for some Ben jokes. I'll do some for you in a bit. Terry says, Ben, you may have missed the memo, but at least you didn't mistake come as yourself for come as an elf. I remember that. Craig did that a couple of years ago. I'm sure Sarah remembers. I'm sure she does. Right, next item that you want to have a little bit of a gander at that also comes within the showstopper is incredible value for money. These are your dual tip brush markers, 100 pens from Violet Studio, Sarah.
What I will say is, if you are looking for a perfect present for you or for somebody you know or love that's wanting to get into their colouring, this is the set to go for. You will never, ever, ever see us do 100 markers of any of our markers at a price even close to this. And what I love is they come in this lovely carry case. You've got all of the colours here. They're brilliant for doing all of your brush lettering. You've got all the colours under the sun. When I open this up, so you've got somewhere nice to store them, you basically have 5 trays of different pens. So can you see here? We go through every shade. So you don't just get a grey, you'll get all of these different shades of grey which you can mix and match and use in all of your different projects. So we go through greys, pinks, the lovely browns. You've got a lot of your skin tones in here if you are wanting to do skin work. Landscapes and florals, you've got that there. We even go through the bright reds. So the orangey reds, the corally reds, the deep reds are all in here. Your lovely oranges, your blues, into your browns. And then again, while we're thinking about all of those lovely skin tones, we move through all of the different different skin tones you could want, and into some of your nice bright sunshine yellows. Now let me just show you, because each of these, so they're a single colour pen, there's only one colour in here, one single big Transorb in the middle, and then you've got two different nibs. So you've got the wide nib, so a lovely big brush nib, and then a very, very fine nib here as well. And these are all watercolour. So we do alcohol-based pens and we do watercolour-based pens. The watercolour ones that you can be doing techniques like these ones with. So if you want to do it like this one's been painted. So where we've cut a little bit of colour, wet brush, dragged it through, lovely ombre effect. Background splash like this, where you can a little bit of colour on your table, your glass mat, spritz it down, pick it up onto the watercolour card. Maybe you're wanting to do all of your own background effects like on this one here, or colour from one shade into the next. They're watercolour pens, they're easy to do that with. You can use these to colour onto your stamps and then stamp with them, so that's like 100 ink pads on there as well. You're going to add your stamps on, you're going to drag the colour out a little bit, or just use them as pens. They're just brilliant pens. This is actually doodling onto vellum, this one. Or you can go straight onto, like, I mean, isn't that just fabulous, creating your own plaid backgrounds? Yeah. Little bit of watercolouring like this. But where will you ever see 100 pens at this sort of price?
Incredible.
I mean, you won't, basically. You won't see 100 pence at that sort of price, will you not? No.
$27.99, $33.59 is your platinum price. Again, if you're going for these individually, but the best value, of course, again, is within that showstopper. Claire says, I bought 2 desk vacuums, one for my Diva Den. I love that. Diva
nice. Den. I'm going to borrow that.
And one for my dining room table. There you go. It's catching on. And Hannah says, I bought the desk vacuum from HSN and absolutely love it. I ordered the showstopper today and plan on giving the vacuum to my 4-year-old grandson Corbin, who is a whiz with his Mini. He'll feel special being able to clean up crew for the rest of us crafters around the table. Honestly, I think the kids will absolutely love this, kids and the grandkids, crafty or not, and it's a great way, isn't it, to encourage them to clean after themselves as well. Right. One final item to bring you as far as the showstopper is concerned, and then I'll talk to you about the price that you can get everything that you've just seen at, and indeed the bonus buy itself. But let's have a look at this with Sarah. It is the 3x12 paper trimmer.
Yes, and it's not just any ordinary paper trimmer, because this is like a compact paper trimmer. So it looks small, it's small enough to fit into your bag. However, the arm extends out to make it a full 12x12 cutting base, okay? Now, there's a difference. You've got guillotines and you've got trimmers. Now, the difference with the trimmer is we're going to move up and down the track, which means we can be accurate. So you would lift this up, you place your cardstock underneath, you've got all of your measurements in centimetres and inches along the top, pop this down, and then you're going to trim either on the pull or the release towards you. Now, what I love about these is the replacement blades are so easy to kind of slide on and slide off. So all I do is I open up the channel between the two of them, and you can see there is the blade. Yep. The blade just slides into the channel, and we do packs of the replacement blades. So if you want to pick up a pack of replacement blades while you're getting your trimmer, that is you sorted, something spare to have in your craft table as well. Now, one of the main reasons why I like to use a trimmer versus a guillotine, if I'm just cutting a lot of sheets, guillotine's brilliant, right? If I'm going and I'm wanting to, like, so say for example this was a matin layer on my card. Stand here because I'm, you know, black behind the black cardstock, right? If we wanted to just gut out the centre of that paper or cut an aperture in here, all you do is you position this down and we can cut into the middle, we can come along here, we can cut into the middle here and on this bit, and it means that you can cut out a whole section of your card without having to cut right to the edge. Fab. That is where a trimmer comes into its own, right? The difference is being able to cut tiny little pieces out of the centre of your cards, out of your apertures. It's really handy. It's small, it's compact, it's lightweight. You can easily get the replacement blades for it. And even if you're like me and I'm a guillotine girl, I use my guillotine for everything, you should always have a paper trimmer on hand for the perfect, really accurate, especially the aperture centre cutting. It's just a brilliant addition to any one of your little craft totes.
And just before I tell you about the showstopper as well, and we had this question earlier, but it's fine because we know people are watching at different times. Hillary just saying, can I ask, will the replacement blades fit the Violet Studios paper trimmer? Yes,
they will. So basically, it is exactly the same trimmer, guys. It's just a lot of people wanted it in Crafters Companion colours. So Violet Studios is one of our brands as well. So they're all interchangeable. Get yourself the replacement blades, get yourself an extra trimmer. At the Black Friday prices today, so I think at $19.99 it's a brilliant deal trimmer. At $13.99 it's an absolute no-brainer. If you're a platinum member, you're paying just over a tenner for it. It's and also the brilliant Christmas presents.
Oh,
they
yeah.
come beautifully packaged. It's the sort of thing, and it doesn't have to be for a crafter. It's just a really useful thing to have around. You know, a lot of my friends who don't even do a lot of crafting, these are the sort of core tools they would have around the house. And then replacement. While you're on buying a trimmer, get yourself the replacement blades. We'll put the details on the bottom of the screen. We'll be keeping these in stock. But in the showstopper, have we actually already planned that you might want to get replacement blades? So we've put them in for you.
We have. I'll read a few more comments in just a second, but basically, if you liked everything Sarah has just shown you there, the refillable tape pens, the desk vacuum, the pens, and also that paper trimmer, you need the showstopper. The showstopper deal is the one to go for. You're going to save an extra amount of money for getting it in one click, and of course, you can still get your Club Inspire discount on top of that. So you're down to £72 for all of that, with the replacement blades for the trimmer as well, of course, and then you're paying just $100 if you are platinum in the US. Loads of people as well today have been telling me that they've been going for the showstopper and then been topping up the extra 25 to get their free shipping. But the other important reason to go for the showstopper is the bonus buy. We always bring you bonus buys when it comes to showstoppers. This one no different. It's a brilliant bonus buy as well, because what we're going to give you in essence is £75 or $90 worth of cardstock for £70 or $80 if you're platinum, £56 or $64, but no. We're halving that price for you. Pop the showstopper and the bonus buy into your basket. That price comes down to £28 or $32. You're going to get 16 sheets of your Nina cardstock. We're going to bring you one of our fantastic trick or treat die-cut topper pads. We're going to bring you one of the most popular pads that we do in the luxury mixed cardstock. This is your pastels on that beautiful pearl and also linen cardstock, 24 colours you're getting across that 250 GSM, and then we're bringing you two of those fantastic pads that we launched only just a little while ago. The pearl paper pad with those gorgeous ditzy florals on the reverse. Again, you've got more sort of muted backgrounds and also some patterns as well, so plenty to be playing with there. Mats and layers, yes, beautiful projects, cards, construction pieces too, and then to match with that absolutely perfectly, we're bringing you your block colour rainbow cardstock as well, 36 sheets, and you can see that straight away there. The colours all match up absolutely perfectly for you. So again, you're not having to sort of scour your craft room, see what works with what. It is all done for you. So this and those should be costing you an extra £56 or $64. Your half price if you go for the showstopper and then pop this in. £28, $32. So many people have done that. And then if you do decide, well, actually, I want more of those refillable tape pens, maybe you're thinking like lots of people are doing now and going, well, I'll have one of those desk vacuums for my craft room, but I quite like one, for the dining room as well. You can add more individuals in on top of that showstopper.
Great idea.
Hi to Terry, who says the pens would work fantastic with the glycerin technique. Mary Pat says I can see me spilling on purpose just to play with the little vacuum, and Hannah says I'm totally stealing the googly eyes for the vacuum. I love it. Thank you everybody for all the lovely comments coming through. What we plan to do over the course of the next half hour or so is smash through as many deals as we possibly can. The hot deals on day one of our Black Friday event. And one of the hottest deals, Sarah, with you is the mystery box, which will no longer remain a mystery. It'll
no longer remain a mystery as I disclose the contents of said mystery box to you right now live on air. It's been very, since I revealed the mystery and showed everybody it was in it, it's been very popular. You know, we try and do one of these to what we say anchor every one of our events. So this is the anchoring item. So we launched this just this morning. This was the Black Friday kind of big launch as it was. So many of you have taken advantage of this already. What you are doing is basically getting £100 or $125 saving. So there's 18 items in here. Even if you've got one or two of them, it's worth going for it to get the duplicates because of how much is in there, right? So you know it's good when it's not a mystery bag, it's a whole mystery box or a little mini crate in this case as it was. Now, you've got the storage binder, right? So I love these 3-ring storage. They work, you know, like we have our other 3-ring storage, but the zip case one. It's exactly the same sizing and spacing so that all of your things that go in that will go into this, but it's a hard case base. And these all just lift up and you've got the, you would pop them into there like that, right? So you've got there your easy storage binder, easy binder as we call them, right?
Yeah.
Your toolkit with your glue, that's the special glue that we do that goes on like an illuminous blue, and then it dries clear when it's ready to apply gilding flakes or glitterers or whatever it is you want to. And we've put that in. because we've got one of our gilding flakes. We are fast becoming like one of the biggest sellers worldwide of gilding flakes. You guys can't get enough of them. So many amazing things that you can do with them. That is our Christmas set. So you get that beautiful, like the Christmassy gold, the lovely copper in there, and the Christmas green. So that's a brilliant, useful set this time of year. You've then also got in here your pack of 3 of our metallic paint markers in your molten copper.
Nice.
Now, can you see you get the like the fine, the bullet, and also the chisel. These are the paint markers. Like, look at this. We've actually drawn onto the back of a wine bottle on here, just to give you a bit of an idea of the different surfaces you're going to want to go on there. So you've got your paint markers in there. We've put one of our duet ink pads in there. I know a lot of you haven't tried the duet ink pads yet. Once you do, you will become an absolute convert. So duet ink pads in there. Our edge crimper, because we try and always include one of our core tools to give you a try. Then we move into the dies. So we've got 3 sets from our mini die collection in there. Actually, they're not that mini. That dragonfly is a good size, that one. Then we've got some extra accessories, like you get to try the tassels.
Nice.
You get to try one from the Tiffany range, the little shut your flaps.
Yes.
The little where you make your notes, you know, when you need to go back and find it.
Yeah.
You've got beautiful butterfly intricate dies. You've got the gnomes. We've got the Your Friendship Means the World to Me. They were like $20 sentiment die sets, right? You've got all of that in there. Then we've also got the lovely big Hello Friend, the cut-in dies. I love that design, them ones there. You've got the Blessed with the stamps and the dies.
Oh, yes.
We've got a whole set of pre-cut panels. This isn't a die. These are they are there. Pre-cut panels and set of 5 magnetic sheets in there from Tiffany. Now, in total, that's $140 worth. £140, $175 worth that you are getting £100 or $140 off. That is before you take off your platinum discount. So I'm giving you the regular prices that everybody else is saving and getting. On top of that, you get your Club Inspire discount. So we haven't excluded any of our Black Friday deals from like Club Inspire. You get your Club Inspire discount on top of everything.
Amazing. Caroline Hanley says, everyone is teasing Sarah for cleaning, but I can't help but wonder if Ben will now be doing more cleaning at home now he's fallen in love with his desktop vacuum. What makes you think I don't already do lots of cleaning at home?
He doesn't. He doesn't, guys. I have it on good authority. He's not the best cleaner in the world. No,
here's the thing. My wife is, she is clean to the nth degree, so her level of dirtiness is a lot sort of higher than mine, so I don't need to clean because she always gets there before me. Trimmer says, Betty Weaver, truly is life-changing for those new to gutting. And Roseanne says, hello from Massachusetts to Sarah, Ben, social superstar Susie and the awesome team. Having a bad day at work today, had CTV on the television and I saw Ben using the little vacuum cleaner and it made me laugh for some reason and it snapped me out of my funk. Thank you, Ben. Well, you are welcome. You could potentially, I was thinking that earlier on, you could use a little desktop vacuum in your car as well. You know, if you've got like in the little centre console bit, you could use it to get, it's always hard to get those like crummy bits up, isn't it? So you can use it everywhere, honestly.
Add the new attachment onto it.
The what?
The new.
Oh, right.
The little nose. Add the little nose so you can go in all the little nooks and crannies and you can't get the little bits and pieces.
Oh, yes, like down the side of your, of your seat and stuff.
Yeah.
Genius. So you need a nanny one for the craft room, need one for the dining room, need one each for the kids and one for the car. Multi-order. Refillable tape runners. Wow, need some of those, says Bev Judd. Hello, Bev. Thank you for listening to us. And Hilary says, I use the silver paint markers on my alloy wheels after I scrape them. It's amazing. Have you ever heard that before?
Well, I have not, but I will remember that. I may take a pack of the silver ones home just in case.
Oh.
Not that I've ever scraped my alloys and tried to hide it from Simon.
Next up, stamping mystery bag. Down to the last few of these. If you want to get this collection, you're going to have to go very, very quickly. Low double figures on this. In essence, what you're going to be getting here are some really handy items to help you with your stamping, and then free goodies, £57 or $81 worth of goodies that you can use alongside them. So rocker blocks. I mean, a genius way for you to be able to get a fantastic stamp each and every time. If you've got these, if you've got the stamping platforms, all bases are covered really. If you've never tried them, you patented technology to get that heel to toe rock to create a perfect stamp each and every time. Use that alongside your stamping mat, which we're going to be giving you in this bundle as well. You're golden, you're good to go. I think you're going to find that your stamping game is certainly going to increase, going to get bettered with that system. Now, alongside that, We always want to make sure that our stamps are always in good nick, in good order. So we're giving you the stamp cleaning station and the stamp cleaning solution as well. This was so super popular when we first launched it. You've got your little, almost like a little compact there with your 2 sides. So you're going to be cleaning on this side, you're going to be drying on this side. This is obviously over time, as you clean your stamps on it, going to get dirty. So you can take that out and wash it if you need to. And then you've got your stamp cleaning solution there as well. So whether you apply that straight to your stamps and clean and then dry, or whether you go onto your area here and then pop your stamps onto that area and then dry up here, it's entirely up to you. So you've got a great way there to be able to stamp with precision and a great way to be able to keep your stamps in good order as well. That's where the kind of payment stops. You're paying $29.57 platinum or $39.97, and then we go, well, actually, as we've given you the reasons to stamp, we might as well give you some things to stamp with. So £51 or $87 worth of freebies you're going to get in this bag, not least 4 of our quick dry inks. So you're going to get the Ocean Blue, we're going to give you the Midnight, you're going to get your Spring Meadow and then the Friar Brown, and on top of all of that, a wonderful selection of stamps to work with as well. So our Winter Rose collection, just a lovely set of floral stamps and some sentiments there too. There's 7 of those. You're going to get one of those stamps, which is the Make-A-Wish. Got a bit of a sort of, it's woodland, but it's also a bit of a fantasy feel about that one as well.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Do you know what I mean? Like
I
fairies
do.
and, I was going to say gremlins, but that's not the word at all, is it? Fairies and gnomes. There we go, Ben. I knew we began with a G.
Right, it wasn't gremlins.
And you're also going to get, it's been a long day, you're also going to get your happy birthday, so 18 stamps there in lots of different fonts, which is super cool. We're going to give you one of those stamps from our Natural Beauty collection, which is that ethereal beauty. Hey, if you're picking up those brand new pens, by the way, the Violet Studio pens, you've got all of your portrait colours in there as well to be practising, and all the colours to be able to do those hairs with too. And you've got one of our punny stamps in there as well, which were launched a little while back now. You guys absolutely love these. That one is the alpaca with the phrase, "Baby, it's cold outside, alpaca mascarf." So that is all of your free content, £51, $87 worth. Free goodie bag when you buy your stamping essentials. We are down to less than 20 of those at last count. With the amount of people checking out again tonight, don't expect that deal to be around tomorrow. Right, next up with Sarah. What have you got over there?
Oh, I've got the Christmas papers. Right, now I'm going to just tell you honestly, this is priced to sell. This is an outstanding deal, and I thought, do you know what, instead of selling all of our Christmas stuff off in the January sale, let's sell it to people in November, when you get them in Black Friday, and then you can actually use them still in the run-up to Christmas. So if you're still doing a lot of your Christmas projects, even if you've done your Christmas cards, these are your extras, like your boxes, your gift bags, they're going to be perfect for. So it's a 5-part system, right? You are getting a 96-piece gift bag set, so it's 48 sheets of your gift bag papers in here ready to go. You are going to then also get all of the tags to decorate them with as well, Ben, right? So you have 48 of those gift bags ready to go.
Yep.
You then get 2 sets of Christmas toppers. So you're going to get the contemporary and the modern design. So the 2 different, sorry, contemporary and modern, or the traditional. So you've got 2 different styles on here. Each one of these got 15 sheets. Each sheet has 4 design sets. So that is giving you enough, believe it or not, for 120 toppers worth. So, I mean, on most cards, you're just going to use 1 topper, even when it's layered up. All of that, 120 Christmas cards with the design. Even if you are doing a lot of your last-minute Christmas crafting, that's perfect for it. Then we move, so it's 4 different completely sets here. Then we move on to our Christmas acetate. Now, we do beautiful Christmas acetate. Let me get you one of the lovely sheets with the, I love these ones. So can you see? Got that gorgeous red, and it's silver on the underside as well. Shouldn't call this acetate, it's 380 micron, which basically classifies this as a plastic. So you are getting 3 sheets of the red with the foliage, 3 sheets of the green with the foliage, then you get 3 sheets of the red Scandi and 3 sheets of the green Scandi, 12 in total of this amazing super thick acetate, which is brilliant for creating your gift boxes, or just do the lid of the gift box with this, or you want to do like milk carton style boxes. There's all we've got all sorts on there. Go and have a little look on the on YouTube and have a little look for our shows with these, and you'll see all the projects we've made. And then to go with that, that gorgeous luxury glitter card. Now, it was a 24-piece sheet, this one, before we absolutely obliterated it. But can you see each one of the designs? So this is your, let me get to the back bit, yeah, that's it. So you've got your glitter card with the matte, with the mirror.
Yeah.
And then your glitter card with the matte mirror. So that's your subtle effect in the background. That's your jump out, look at me effect in the background, right? Same here. So we're going to move, there's your jumping out in the background, glitter card with the mirror foiling. Glitter card with the matte mirror foiling. It's a more subtle feel, isn't it? You will get all of these designs, 3 of each. We've just used a lot of them. Yes. So there's your subtle effect on there. There's your gold.
Gold's amazing.
With the mirror and the matte mirror. You've got the gold. There's your gold. Oh, isn't that good? Look at the shine on them. And that is your mirror. And then, of course, you've got the matte mirror one on that design as well. So all 4 designs. So you've got the mirror card. You've got the acetate pack. You've got the toppers, and of course you've got 2 of those toppers in there as well, and you've then got the gift bags. So like I said, we've got all of your Christmas covered at half price. So the Christmas selection, like I said, it is price to sell. It is 80, well actually it's better than price to sell. It was £80, half price would be 40, we're actually down to 35. And then your Club Inspire discount is on top of that. So you can see there the 3 prices that we're working from. Absolutely outstanding. And people have been multi-buying this today as well.
Yeah, I was so busy. Pat's just saying I've already ordered the Black Friday mystery box before I even saw it. I'm so happy with it. Any duplicates will go to my daughter. That's the thing now as well. When we do these mystery bags, these mystery crates, whatever you want to call them, you guys just buy them because you know that we've done so many great items like this before. You know you're going to get a fantastic deal. And Caroline Hanley says, I just love how we are now calling the vacuum attachment Nunu by default now. Yes, that attachment bit will always now be known as Nunu. And Hannah says, reminder, of course, you can plug the vacuum into your G2 to recharge it. I am doing that right now. A few of you have asked as well, like the runtime once you've charged yours up, how long it runs for. All I can tell you as far as this one, I unboxed this morning at about, I don't know what time it was now, but 11:30. I've been using it right throughout the day. Obviously during the shows, in between shows, filming some little Instagrammy bits with it. No need to recharge it yet. So the runtime is long.
Look at you, Mr. Influencer. I've been filming some Instagrammy bits with it.
Well, you know, got to keep my Insta fans happy.
You keep them happy, Ben.
Yeah.
And if we don't follow you on Instagram, where can we find you?
The Book of Many Faces. Facebook.
Oh, what I meant was, what's your handle?
Oh, right, sorry. So it's at the bottom of the screen here. Ben Moseby CC or Ben Moseby CC.
We got you.
Yeah.
On the Book of Many Faces or on the gram.
Yeah. And I do different content on the 2 sites as well, so you can be on both and see different things. I'm not yet on the Tick of the Talks, though.
No.
No. Are you on TikTok?
I am. Yes, I'm on TikTok. I'm towards down with the kids. I'd always do little TikTok videos.
I just don't. I feel like I know Instagram now. TikTok just it gives me a headache because then I've got to think of other things to do on there, and it's like, what do you do on TikTok that's different to Instagram? It just. I know Craig's big. One day I'll get some tuition off you guys, but for now it's too much. Gives me a headache. What was it? Oh yes, the Buddy Bag Mega Bundle. This is an incredible deal, and it'll also give me opportunity in just a second to use Vernon the vacuum again, because there'll be a spillage in a second, because one of these bags, the glitter's leaked everywhere. £32 or $40. You will not believe the amount of Buddy Bags you're going to get for that price. And what you guys don't need me to tell you, the Totally Tiffany Buddy Bag range, you have pretty much got a storage solution for everything within your craft room. They're all see-through, they're all wipe clean. They're all easy to carry, all easy to store. Each and every one of these as well. You get your little plastic casing on the inside too, so you can keep everything neat and tidy. The first one to show you here that you're getting is Karen. Karen, again, I think is a nice size for storing things like your dies and stamps, particularly good like we've done here as well. Maybe you're making like a lot of cards, maybe you batch make and you want to kind of put finished samples away. She's perfect for kind of storing those in there. So that is Karen. Also, similar to Karen, you've got Denise. Again, she's good because actually, rather than 1 compartment on the inside here, you're going to get 3. So like like we've done here, actually, you can store maybe some of your dies, maybe some of your stamps. Really handy for storing in there. You can see the foam pads we've got in there too. Handy for popping those away. And again, things like your ribbons, for example. Maybe things like your adhesive gems and that you get from your your craft kits. Really handy for popping in there and storing away. So that's Denise. Next up is Monica. Again, nice size. We popped in some of our tape pens, some of our ink pads in there too. So again, perfect size for that. Deborah. She's all about the pens. I mean, you could store in these whatever you like, basically, but she's been perfectly sized to store. What have we got there? 15. You'll probably get a couple more in there, actually. Maybe 18 of your pens. Size-wise, it's things like your classics, things like your illustrators as well are going to go in there absolutely perfectly. Next up, we've got the two slightly longer, thinner ladies. So you've got you've got Brandy there, and also Merle the Pearl. Paintbrushes. If you're into sewing, things like your your sewing implements can go in there. Ball tools we've got in ours. Just really handy size for those two. So Merle and Brandy you're going to get. Then you're going to get Shelley. We've actually stocked in Shelley loads of our gilding waxes, but if you collect things like your washi tapes, for example, she'd be absolutely perfect for that. This is Edna. Edna is, I mean, this one says for spools of ribbon, but can you see how perfectly she fits our ink pads? There are 20 of those in there. I said 16 earlier, but you'll get 4 more, and I counted them. 20 you're going to get. So again, I mean, perfect for kind of taking with you if you're on the go. If you haven't got any of our storage trays, again, this is a great way to be able to store those. And last but by no means least, this one is Teresa. She again is sort of similar to. She's similar to Shelley, but slightly smaller. So smaller things like your glitters.
Keep shaking her a lot.
Huh?
Keep shaking her. Bash her off the bottom a bit.
So that's why I'm doing it.
No, Ben, she's had a leak.
Oh, Teresa, I can't take you anywhere. She's made a right old mess, Teresa. If only I had a handy way to get all of this glitter up without any fuss and faff. Let me help you, Mr. Ben. Oh, it's Vernon the Vac. Here we go. I'm just going to put him on setting 1 because we reckon setting 1 is absolutely perfect for getting up the glitter nice and easily, nice and perfectly. And there you go. And Vernon has done the job for me with a little smiley face. And now I'm not going to get told off by Liam. Oh, actually, Liam's gone home now. I think it's Sam for leaving a mess all over the place. Get some glitter, just like that. It's fantastic, isn't it? All of your bits you need your desk vacuum in your life. That's £11.19 or $13.97. If you want to go for the buddy bags, I can't remember what price they were now, but they've gone. They were a fantastic deal. So grab them whilst you can. Look at me doing live demos and everything with the vac.
Look at you doing live demos. He's so good. He's so good.
Isn't he?
Right, remember,
yes.
We're in the middle of trying to run you
yeah.
through the top, I mean, you're being serious, our top 25 deals of the whole day, right? So we've tried, I don't know how we're doing, we're about 42 minutes into the hour. We're exactly 42 minutes into the hour. We've got 15 minutes left to try and get through the top 25 items. Let me tell you, this was one of my top 5 Black Friday picks for the day. So they let me choose my top 5 items at the start of the day. That's what I've been telling you about. Some of them have sold out. This one is still hanging on by a thread, right? Look at the pricing on this, down from $39.99 or $49.99 to $22.39 if you are a platinum member. Now, this is your lovely big holder which holds 48 of your tri-blend pens. So this is the one, can you see, your tri-blends are a little bit longer than our regular Spectrum Noir pens because they've got 3 pens in each one. This is the set that's made to hold all of them. Now what I will tell you is, yes, you could put your other pens in. We do a bag that fits your regular Classic pens. This is the elongated one that is designed to fit your tri-blends, which are now our most popular selling pen globally, guys. That fits in the middle of there. What I love is when you pull this up like this, right, it means you can be nice and organised and you can pop these into place. And so it's designed so that if you wanted to, you see, you can have it as like a display bit. Or can you see, you can go around the display bit like that and they're held up ready for you to kind of work through and pull through. But then when you do want to organise it all together, Ben, it's all going to fall together, all your pens go into there in place, and you are sorted.
Love that. It's all about the storage. It's all about keeping all of your bits and pieces nice and stored and easy to access. Barbara asked, as I store my foam pads, and Denise. Carletta says, I've ordered 2 of the vacuums, one for me and one for my daughter. I'll have to think of a name for mine. And Lynn says, here comes Vernon the vacuum. You can name yours Vernon as well if you want. She also says, hi, brilliant Ben and sensational Sarah, the amazing team. Sorry I'm late commenting. I've been watching on the big telly whilst I was eating my dinner, but now I'm on my tablet so I can have It Takes Two on in the background. Oh, and Sarah, says Lynn, it was lovely to see yourself and Simon in the audience on Strictly on Saturday. I said to Sarah, I saw more of Sarah on that show than I think I did of any of the other celebrities. You were in a perfect position.
Yes, well, so basically... They pick their favourite celebrity that's come along to watch the show.
Oh, of course.
Put them right behind where the main camera's going to be on.
Yeah, yeah.
And obviously I am said favourite.
Of course you are.
Favourite person that comes back and watches the show. I made some great friends, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, there was the guy that won a few years before me. He was sat on this side,
Oh, Kelvin.
And then there was that guy from Coronation Street or EastEnders or wherever he's from.
Yeah.
And then there was the woman who was in that funny car share show with Peter Kay.
Oh,
she was just sat there. I went, big crack on with them all. Some new mates.
Yeah. It was brilliant. So good. And Simon, of course, was there as well. Look, you guys had a great time. Right, very quickly, because we've got lots to rattle through in the next sort of 10 minutes or so. This was actually one of my top 5 Black Friday deals from earlier on. It's been flying out of the door. We've given you storage when it comes to loads of things as far as the Totally Tiffany buddy bags are concerned. Storage for your pens as well. This is all about just making sure that your dies and stamps are stored correctly. It's the big, and this is the big die stamp and storage folder. Beautifully made in company colours. Comes with a little tag as well. I know people multi-order these. People have got many of them. So if you do want to kind of label by theme or label by particular collection, you've got the ability to be able to do that. But these are made just absolutely brilliantly as well. You've got your ring binder design on the inside, so your 3-ring binder there. You've got pockets as well, so if you do want to store more tools in there or more crafty bits, you can. Those elasticated pockets. And then, of course, you just got to pop in your pre-punched magnetic panels. As a by-the-by, you won't get these this time with the folder. You've got the big discount, basically, so that saving of 30%. But if you do want the magnetic panels to go with this, they are available on a different deal for you as well. So if you just search for those, well, if you just hit the shop the show, shop the day button, they'll pop up for you as well. I would recommend doing that because those are on a fantastic price for you as well. But look, if you need to stock up on these, if you love yours and you need more, today's the day to do it for just £11.19 or £15.67. And like I say, you can get more of those magnetic panels as well. Just search for those on the Shop the Day, Shop the Show page and get them in your basket with your folder. Next up, another deal which I think we've only sort of seen once or a couple of times today, but it's been very busy.
I've only mentioned it once. Can I just say, we love Lois.
We do love Lois.
She is the most popular of all of Tiffany's bags that we do. And so Lois got a very special facelift for launching in October today. She got done in the special cheetah edition to match all of the other cheetah print bags that we did, okay? So if you don't own a Lois tote, guys, you're just great. In fact, who am I talking to? Everybody out there watching will own a Lois tote because they are the most useful bags you will own, right? Whether it's for crafting or for anything else. As Tiffany always says, you can fit a roast chicken in one of these.
You can.
I think it was a roast turkey she put in hers, wasn't it?
I think it was a turkey.
Yes, so you've got that lovely print on the bottom, but then you've got the really thick, so you can see it's rubbable, so you can clean it down with your damp cloth or whatever. You can see exactly what's in it, and she's very capacious, right?
Good word.
So I've just put loads of the stuff that we've got on the show today, just to show you how when she's not even full up, that's about a half full, you can get all sorts in her, but she's that perfect size to just whip onto your back, so that when you are going either out to the shop, I mean, we just use them generally day to day around the office. They are the most useful bag you will own one of. There's an extra 10% saving on today, and bear in mind 10%, but if you're a platinum member, that takes your discount to 10 plus the 20 that you've got on there, saving nearly 30% on the special price that we've got.
Sue's ordered 3 vacuums in the scissors set. They sold out really super duper early, Sue, so well done getting your hands on those. Wow, you must have been quick. I'll definitely be getting googly eyes and send one to my nephew's wife. They they have 5 kids. There may be conflicts. Will definitely be a test of quality. And Candy says, I'm going to name my desktop vacuum Zippy. My spray station is named George. Zippy and George. Right, see what you've done there. Fan of Rainbow. Do you remember that? Right, very quickly, we've got 8 minutes or so left, and we need to get through loads. The Tri-Colour brush pens, the 18-piece complete collection. As I said to you, having a bit play at the minute with my Tri-Blend pens. You know, the ones where you get like the one colour, but the light, the medium, and the dark of each of the colours in the pens. These ones are allowing you to create like different ombres. Basically, you've got 3 different colours per pen. What I like about these is if you are somebody perhaps who's not sure about your colours, we've kind of taken all the hard work out for it for you and gone, well, actually, take this one, for example, which is, oh, I should have worn my glasses. Oh dear. Warm and fiery, I think that's what it says, where you've got all of these colours within the actual pen itself. So it's brilliant for creating like seamless ombres. And again, you might not have thought to yourself that these colours would work absolutely perfectly, but they will. And you're going to get within the set 3-in-1, 18 pens. So it actually is 1836. I can't do the maths on that now. 18 pens times 3, 54. Is that right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 54 colours within the actual set itself. You've got your Deep Forest in there, you've got your Antique Delicate, Golden Surprise, you've got your Lush Verdant in there, Forest Glade, lots and lots of different colours to be working with. The deal on this is incredible. Again, should be $59.99 or $89.99. Platinum price is $33.59 on this, or £50.39 if you're shopping in the US. One of those deals which I know a lot of you snapped up a little bit earlier on. But get it whilst you can, because the deals are only going to go, when you think of these are going to last the week as well, you're going to have to be quick with a lot of them. Also on the pen front, another deal which has been very popular is Sara's Illustrator deal, the 36 colour essentials. Yes, now can I just say, this is a phenomenal price, right? This is when we've taken one of our best-selling items, and this is like a bundle deal. I'll walk you through why this is so good, and slash the price for Black Friday only, right? Now, we do lots of different types of pens, guys. If I just take our alcohol pens, we do our entry-level ones, which are like our Academy of Colour, where you've got the nice, very simple double Transorb in one pen, and you've got the 2 brush nibs on. We also do brush nibs in our Tri-Blend pens, the ones that Ben's just shown you, but our very high-end nibs, because not all nibs are equal, guys. Our very high-end nibs are the ones in our Illustrator markers, right? Now, if I just show you this here, can you see how the ink kind of pools? You can see it, it's like light on there, how it holds the ink in that nib. That nib is worth more than the whole of the rest of the marker. Let that just sink in. It cost us more to buy one of these like almost indestructible special nibs than what the casing, the Transorb, the ink, the nib on the other end, the lids, everything cost. That nib is more than all the rest of it put together, Ben, because those nibs are going to be what gives you that professional finish. So if you've never tried before, like I said, there's different levels of our brush nibs. Not all brush nibs are equal. These are the really high. If you've seen any of our competitor pens, and I'm not going to mention the brands, because that's not very nice to do that, but you know which pens I'm probably talking about, where they're like $8, $9 a pen for their basic brush nib one. You go right up to the sketch version of what they do, and you could be talking up to $12 a marker now. That is what we're talking about. And these are the refillable markers, so you can take that nib out and you can refill with all your inks into there as well, because once you've invested in that nib, you don't want to be rebuying the pens all the time. Just because we've got pens on a special offer today doesn't mean they're always going to be, right? Now, what we've done is we've put the 36 colours that if you're just getting started, these are the 36 colours that we've worked out that you would need to get started. So we've coloured all the different shades under the rainbow. You've got skin tones, you've got hair tones, you've got ones that'll do florals, landscapes, and we've always done 3 colour blends in there, Ben, as well. So it's absolutely brilliant, whether you're a newbie crafter or whether you've been doing a lot. Maybe you've done our whole Academy of Colour programme. And there's like 20,000 of you have followed that programme through and have now the accreditation in that colouring. That's brilliant if you've got started. Now you want to push it to the next level. This is what you would go for, is the Illustrator markers pushes you right up to the top. What I would say is, I would be ringing, this is one of our 24-hour only deals. This is something that's brilliant on the Christmas present list for you. So whether you ring the kids, your husband, your best mate, whoever, who would normally spend, let's just say, look,
if they'd normally be spending, let's say, 25 to 30 pounds on you, that's like what we do for our Secret Santa. $30 to $40, right? If that's you, if that's one of your friends, ring them and be like, yeah, you can get a £75 item. If I buy it now and I buy it on my deal and I'll get me platinum discount on there, you can be getting the £75 item for £24, less than £24. That's what we're talking about with the illustrators. But I can't emphasise enough, it's a 24-hour deal. This deal finishes at the end of tonight.
Hi to Hilary, says loads of love coming in for that Lois tote, by the way, which we've seen with Sarah just a few moments ago. Hilary says, I use my Lois when I go away to my sister-in-law's for the weekend. So many of you use it for shopping, go to the beach, whatever it might be. Mike Sepper, I know, Mike, you messaged earlier in, and you've been shopping until you've been dropping today. He said, Sarah and Ben got 3 more sets of cheetah totes for the studio. Great colours. And Roseanne saying those brush nibs are the best. I love working with them. The coverage is awesome and so easy to use. Very quickly, just want to tell you about the light pad before we just recap very quickly on your showstopper as well. This has been flying out today. Your dimmable light pad, so it's got 3 light settings on it for you as well. Super lightweight, super slimline as well, super portable for you, so absolutely brilliant, you know, for doing things like your drawing, your lettering, for popping your stencils onto as well. 3 light settings, as I said, and all you're going to be doing with your power cable there is plugging that into your USB port, run it off the back of your Gemini 2 if you want, and that is going to be away £20 or $25 is what you should be paying. Platinum price on this is $12.79 or $15.99. Again, it's been one of the hot items of the day so far. But the most popular item, of course, has been, Sarah, the showstopper. If you haven't got it yet, you need it.
And I know we normally have a break earlier in the show, but I was determined to get through all 25 top-selling items before we give you a break. We're going to give you a break because we've got a lot of people with a lot of really, really full baskets, and you must check out before somebody else gets a lot of these deals. The showstopper, there's hundreds of you gone for this today. Remember, you're getting the tape pens, where you've got those brand new tape pens with 36% more tape on each one and 5 additional refills with a 30% saving. If you go for the showstopper, you get this at a brilliant price, you get the craft vac at the fantastic price, you've got the brand new big set of the Violet Studio pens on there, you've got the paper trimmer and also the spare blades, and of course you go for the showstopper and it opens up that bonus buy when you get all of that card and paper that Ben showed you earlier for half price. So many people checked out. It is by far and above our top selling item today, but they need to go and get checked out, Ben, don't they?
Absolutely, and if you are getting the showstopper deal, don't forget that is the bonus buy of your card and paper as well. £70 or $80, 56. I mean, the majority of you are platinum. £56 or $64 is slashed in half when you pop this into your basket with your showstopper. So £28 or $32, you're going to get your trick or treat die cut topper pad. You're also going to get 16 sheets of your Nina card, and then 3 of the best pads. Really, you're going to get the pastels, and then you're going to get your ditzy florals, and also you've got your rainbows there as well. Get that in your cart. If you've got items in your basket that you need to check out, now is the opportune moment. Head to the checkout. Hi, I'm Ben from Crafters TV. As you may know, we've just launched an amazing new website, our new home of papercraft to house all of your crafty needs. And as we've had a bit of a makeover, I'm here today to show you how to view your Club Inspire loyalty points on our brand new site. So, without further ado, let's get started. First, go to our Crafters Companion homepage. Make sure to select the correct location. Go to the My Crafters icon on the top right of your screen. Log into your My Crafters account. After logging in, you should be taken to your My Crafters page. Under the Loyalty section at the top of the page, you'll be able to see your loyalty tier, the amount of points you've acquired, and also any pending points that you're due to receive from a recent order. To purchase products with your Club Inspire discount, simply explore the site and products using the navigation bar at the top of the screen. When you find the product you want, add to your basket by clicking the Add to Basket button. The product will appear as full price, but don't worry, your loyalty discount will be shown in your basket. You'll then have the option to view your basket or continue shopping. If you want to check out, click View Your Basket. Here you can see the list of items you've added along with the order summary on the right-hand side of the screen. This is also where you'll see your loyalty discount And just remember, the price you're seeing at this stage is excluding any delivery charges. And how simple was that?
What makes Crafters TV so special is you guys.
It's really special because the experts are really experts. They're really skilled at what they do, and they want to make sure that the audience also improves on their skills.
Crafters TV is so special because you've got together a really sort of key group of people and people that are very passionate about the product.
Crafters TV is so special because it's a unique community that we have with each other where we can learn and grow and communicate with each other.
Community, the family spirit, the education, everything to do with craft. We are all like-minded people who share a passion.
I love all the inspiration the demonstrators bring and all the knowledge for us out here.
What makes Crafters TV so special, 100%, it's the interaction. No other crafting TV channel or show has the same interaction.
I love the community, I love chatting live, I think that's the best part. And it's gone beyond crafting because we've become friends.
It feels to me to be a really, really close relationship with our customers and viewers.
You guys make us feel like we're part of your family. I've never been on the show before, but one of my friends who I did meet from CCTV encouraged me, and I was on the craft along.
Massive team of people, and I think they've all got their role to play, and it just brings everything together. It allows us to do our job and just love it.
The people, obviously, the people not just here at Crafts Companion, but the viewers that watch us. I mean, everybody. We have this real magical essence about it.
Bye for now. Bye.